Good morning everyone, my name is Thomas and my topic is about the IoT as a service. IoT as a service. The means we are going to provide IoT as a service or Internet of Things as a service for the smart cities and nations. Introduction in the following PPTs we are going to classify how we are going to provide IoT as a service and build several ecosystems around IoT. In the IoT division or Internet of Things, we can produce any types of monetization. We can produce so much amount of monetization, and can nations grow fast because of the data points. The hidden data can be extracted from the advanced services created by the several added values. It is common knowledge that the IoT solutions can offer great benefits to the society. The monetization and adoption are key values and aspects of the producing of the IoT as a services. And that we are looking for the digital transformation opportunities. For example, in this example we can see there are lots of smart society values and smart payments values and smart healthcare, smart building and smart transport and smart energy and tertiary improvement. These are the small aspects of the IoT as a service in a platform. We are going to provide services in a form of Internet of Things, which connects all of these aspects and makes the human's life easier. To be fair, let us see how we are going to see, or how are this going to be how the architecture of the network will be. For example, the IoT architecture depends mainly on the control and management of the different services. Number one, we have to provide some kind of web portal or dashboard, and we have to provide an application providing REST API. And next we have to have some event processors and analytics, which uses machine learning or different types of techniques for data filtering and data usage of the specific groups or someone belongs. And next we have to identify and access the management of the systems, and we have to use the different management access, and we have to use something called as device managers, and we have to find some reliable information sources like Google is a large information resource which provides resource every second. Thus we have to classify them as information broker, which we have to collect data from the broker and produce the data points which we need to increase the value of our IoT as a service platform. And here the security layer of the IoT as a service platform is very important in this manner. So we have to avoid any potential security threats which is directly communicating with the access and management of the service. Next, we have to provide some kind of message dispatcher or telemetry system to use the data or information carried from the IoT resources and forward it into the sources, and use the data warehouse and storage solutions. Further, it is addressed to destination and sources to provide it to information broker. Sensors and actuators, which are very important in the form of IoTs. The sensors and actuators are the boards or hardware components which are selected for the IoT applications. These boards collect information from the field directly from the standalone boards, or use an external sensors as an actuator interface, and all the information is sent to the higher level. And this is how the information is set. This is how the architecture is there. As I said to you before, this is the management platform. In the management platform, there should be always a web dashboard and a REST API mobile application, and have to have some analytics process and an information broker or and security layer, and have to have a dispatch memory and actuator, and this is the device manager which provides the minimum access values for the all of the devices which we are going to connect, and identity and access of the management. Now the real question comes what is the use of giving such service to the people without monetizing the service, which makes no sense for giving the people free of cost. Thus we have to provide some kind of monetization model for the process. So these are some different monetizations which we can use, like subscription model. In the subscription model, a user can temporarily use the service and can take advantage of everything a service can provide. A customer can pay a subscription fee like Netflix and Amazon and use the data and use the service. And next, pay per use model. It is kinda easy model to apply, in which the algorithm tracks the number of times a service is called by a person and charges them accordingly. And next is the performance based models. In performance based models, the pay of the user opposes the product itself, in which the model allows the hardware manufacturers and hardware service providers to offer machines based on the performance, which takes over the risk of the maintenance. The customer do not need to buy expensive material and enabling more sustainable usage of resources. Next is one-time purchasing model. In this model, the whole service is being purchased by a customer at once and provides the model and provides the service as we speak. And this is how we can monetize the IoT as a service. And the conclusion, and we have to recall, let's recall once again. We are going to provide IoT as a service. Which provides smart cities and international nations to the service of IoT. We are going to provide every aspect of the cities and track every aspect of the city. We are going to have so many architectural components, like these are the different architectural components which we are going to give, and these are the different types of monetizations which we can provide to a person to use our service. And these are some examples of the IoT service providers which we can see. The ThingsWork and Google Cloud Platform and AWS IoT platform and Salesforce platform and KAA IoT platform. These are some examples of the IoT as a service platforms which are currently in the development. And conclusion is that in this article, and IoT as a service model is introduced with a focus on each level and its functionalities. Furthermore, the technology and monetization analytics in this field is conducted in order to have a wide overview of the main IoT ecosystem elements. Future activities will be focused on developing advanced IoT solutions to cover the whole architecture. Nowadays, service providers are in the center for the digital revolution, but in order to thrive, they need to learn how to monetize IoT services. Following business models and techniques described above, a virtuous flow of monetization can be improved and can allow profitable growth of a company. Thank you.